What's going on, fellas? What's going on? Titan Nation, you guys. Welcome to the Titan Anderson Sports Show. You cannot spell Titans without putting that fucking T-A in it. You guys, Will Levis threw 5 touchdowns. What the hell does that mean? I'm excited. DeAndre Hopkins is a Tennessee Titan. Derrick Henry still looks like a fucking moving house. Let's have some fun tonight. Oh, yeah, we got some guests. Ladies and gentlemen, Titans fans everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, Titans fans everywhere. There's a special event gonna happen tonight, right now. I gotta bring in 2 OGs. And yes, I said it, some originals. We got some original Titans YouTubers. And I tell you what, man, it ain't the same when they ain't around. And when they are around, it's a fucking party in town. Let's have some fun, baby. Let's go. We got Tennessee Titans Weekly in the building.
What's up? What's good, man? What's happening, bro?
TA
in the building. TA.
Yes, sir. What the hell?
Team TA, baby.
Let's go.
OGs united, man, for real.
Yes,
Hey,
I
man,
love the intro, TA. I love
intro
that energy,
dope.
bro.
Intro so dope, man. God,
Hey, man, how is everything, man? There's a lot to go. There's so much going on. How's everything going, first of all?
man, everything is great, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Jacques and I, man, we talk on a daily basis, man. We talk so much Titans, bro. It's unbelievable, man. So we stay on top of the game for sure. What's up, folks? What up, Stanley Wilson? What's popping, bro? So, you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, we're good, man. You know, as the season comes along, man, we'll be cooking again, man. Right now, you know, life is busy. Kids in school. Kids going to school. We got so much stuff. I know everybody does too, man. But you know, we'll be kicking it back into gear, man. We're good.
Yes, sir. Man. What they say, life is lifing. Life is lifing, man. Life has been roller coaster, man. Busy. Just life, man. So like Hawk said, we will be back in the saddle soon. Yeah, I mean, y'all know how we do, man. It's like school. We take a summer vacation and then we kind of kick it back in again.
Facts, no paper, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
and at times we are on the audio podcast as well too. You know what I'm saying? So we do split time there, like Apple and Spotify. So we got some content out there. But we have been taking a summer break for sure.
Yeah, but like Hawk said, we've kind of switched over a little bit. Like, of course, we still doing the YouTube thing, but like he said, heavy audio, man. If y'all don't like watching YouTube videos, man, we've kind of did a switcheroo a little bit, but we still on the YouTube streets, man.
Absolutely. That's home.
Hey, make sure you guys send me all your information on all that stuff. I'll put it in the description. So everyone listening, make sure you guys check out the description. Make sure you follow. If you're not subscribed to Tennessee Titans Weekly, I mean, dude, like I said, they told you once the season starts, summer vacation's over, baby. It's time to get going, man. And it's a lot of fun. It's a different atmosphere during the season, man. And these are 2 guys that you're gonna want to listen to. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it, TA.
Yes, sir. D09, what's up, bro?
D09,
what's up,
sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. What do you guys think about Will Levis? Have you guys heard about Will Levis today throwing 5 touchdowns? Supposedly 3 of them were in a row, past 20 yards each. I mean, honestly, you guys, when we drafted him, and I haven't even talked to you guys about that. My reaction, you guys, hopefully you guys have seen the video. When we drafted Peter Skoronski, I was not happy. Didn't want to take a guard because we pretty much figured he would be that high. But man, knowing our offensive line, how beat up they were, it made sense, especially when you get Will Levis in the 2nd round with as high up as he could. You know, his ceiling is, who knows? Quick release, strong. The attitude, I love the attitude. I'm just, you know what I mean. But I think, man, what do you guys think of Will Levis? Let it be heard, man, because I don't even know what they're gonna say, you guys. We haven't went over notes. This is literally like I was at the park and I hit him up. I was like, dude, look, I'm going live about an hour and a half, man. Look, I would love to have you guys. You know, we're pretty okay communication and stuff. You know, so this is literally freestyle, you guys. I have no idea either. Will Levis,
talk to me.
Go for it, Jacques.
So that's a big thing. I am excited, but also taking it also as a lukewarm type thing because I guess it's good that he's doing it against the third team defense. I want to see him do this again. If he does this against the second team and the first team defense, then we cooking with some stuff. But I want to see consistency too. And it's hard as a rookie, man, to put all these expectations on him to say 5 touchdowns and then 5 touchdowns tomorrow and then 5 touchdowns. I know the Joker's going to make mistakes, but as long as he's learning and he continues to progress every day and then training camp and then when preseason kicks in, I think that's where I'm ready to really see it. But 5 touchdown passes from him in this stage, especially somebody like Reggie Robinson. Like Reggie, we didn't hear Reggie Robinson's name last year in training camp at all. And you know he has the talent, right? So again, not only is it the 5 touchdowns is a big deal, but also think about the plays that are being drawn up to where he can get the point where he can throw those 5 touchdown passes. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm looking at, I'm just not looking at Will, but it's also Tim Kelly putting him in the best position to be successful also.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like he is going up against, the bottom of the barrel on the team right now and going up against the higher competition. I mean, the Christian Fultons and Kevin Byards, it's going to make a difference probably. Yep, so that's definitely what we are going to want to see for sure. What are you thinking, Hawk?
So, man, I would say, man, what Jacques is saying is pure facts, man. And even to add to that as well, what you do want to see is progress. So, yes, he's throwing against third-team defenses, right? Cool. But as time gradually goes on, he's going to face second-team and first-team defenses, right? So we'll see that. Will he have struggles? Of course he will. He's a rookie, right? But there's certain abilities that he has that you can't teach. For those that play Madden, you can see like he's like 6th in the league in arm strength, right? The arm strength is there, right? The size is there. The ability is there. So, like you said, to get him in the second round, that's a positive for us, right? Because we know Ryan Tannehill will be the QB this year, okay? But then after next year, then you have some competition. And so it's good for him to learn, Malik Willis to learn, these guys to go in there and learn. But to get him in the second round, I think is really a big situation. And to your point, TA, with Peter Skoronski, yes, we needed an offensive lineman, man. We needed that. You know what I'm saying? And for us to get him in the second round, I think is a big positive. I want to see him to continue to improve. Again, we are in SEC country. We live in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, so we saw him play a lot against Vanderbilt, and just in general, they show SEC games. And Will Levis has the ability to throw the ball deep. Matter of fact, his top receiver is from Nashville, in Kentucky. But at times, he kind of floats the ball at times when he's indecisive. Those things are the things that would concern me in the NFL. He throws interceptable balls out there. So, so again, that might be something that's in his repertoire. Hopefully he can work that through with good throws. But I'm happy for what I've seen so far. 5 touchdowns, man. That's not easy to do, man. Yep. I don't care what fourth picks or what. I mean, 4th-string guys. It doesn't matter. You're in the NFL, man. At the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? So 5 touchdowns. That's pretty good for a rookie.
Yep.
It would be worse if we heard he struggled, right?
Right.
Yes, it would.
But you know what? I would expect that because like Hawk said, he's a rookie, man. Again, I kind of give grace, especially when it comes to quarterbacks, that kind of string to be like, okay, I can get on board with that. I can see you struggle, but or do you make the same mistake twice, right? And how's your leadership skills? How do you overcome adversity when something does happen? Like that's what I'm looking for with him because we're gonna need that leadership once Tannehill's gone. Like it or not, people, Tannehill, man, he's here. He's done a lot of great things for this organization. He shows great leadership. And so we need, if we're going to hand the baton off to Will Levis or Malik Willis, one of them going to have to take it and just go with it. So,
yeah. And one thing I like is Malik looks way in shape this year. He looks way slimmed down. Like he doesn't look as it's not there. And he looks way more focused. His answers doesn't seem like a deer in the headlights. I'm very impressed with it so far. And I keep telling people that ask me about Malik, because I get a lot of Malik questions. I keep telling them, let's see how he reacts with people trying to take his head off. That's what we need to see. If he shows improvement there, that's going to be big. That's going to be real big. So we'll see. It's good that we got them both, though. They're going to make each other battle it out, and it's going to be good for competition. It's going to make them both better. So that's going to be fun to watch, man, during preseason for sure.
And TA, man, to add to that too, bro. the positive of this season versus any season in NFL history is the fact that you can now have three quarterbacks on your roster now, right? So that changes the whole dynamic where you're not scrambling to find a quarterback off the street to be your third string quarterback. You have three quarterbacks that'll make the team. They'll be out there. And seeing Malik Willis, his improvement has been unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? And I've told Jacques, man, we've had so many discussions about Malik Willis to say, hey, man, you know, rookie year, some struggles, of course. We know he has the ability, the arm strength for sure. You know, making decisions and things. Those are things he has to work on. But I was like, man, this offseason, you're on the team, Malik. Work hard this season, in this offseason, man. Come back, be different. You know, you will have an opportunity. You're on the team. You're here. So I'm very proud of what I've seen out of him. He has seemed to really work very hard this offseason. So salute to MW7, man.
Yep. And I echo what both of you said, and just seeing I've been kind of following him throughout the offseason. He's put in work, man. Like, he's throwing to Mason Kinsey, Nicky Keenan Westbrook, Colton Dow. Like, they had a session, and then Will Levis joined in. And I said, so these boys are focused, man. Matter of fact, this is not an exaggeration. I'm not just saying this. I think this is the most focused I've seen this team overall, man, in a long time, and just the competition behind each position is amazing. So to have three, you can't never really have just three good quarterbacks, but now you got you something where it's unique. And it's almost like a situation how San Francisco was in. Well, they kind of still in. They were in last year with Jimmy G, Brock Purdy, and Trey Lance, right? Yeah. It's the same concept.
Yep. That's a good point, Mr. Jones, by the way. Because I was against Malik Willis playing. I think most people were, right? You know, I was like, you know, but it happened. So what do you do with it? You gain experience. So I think that has helped him this year. Like, I screwed up here and there. I need to work on this, you know? So,
I'll add to that. Will Levis, his second year. Just wait till the game. Like, that's what every NFL player says.
Learn a lot this year.
Yeah,
that's right.
It slows down. Once it slows down, man, then that Josh Allen discussion happens, right? It's like, okay, shit, we might have a Josh Allen or whatnot. You just got to build around him. So.
And he's thrown into such a situation. We got a great defense if they're healthy.
Oh man,
I mean, you've got weapons now that if, like I said, if they can stay on their feet, I mean, we could really make it hard for people to stack the box.
Yep.
Thanks.
I mean, we got Treylon Burks and D-Hop just winning one-on-one battles like it's child's play, like literally. And Treylon Burks, my God, does he look faster this year?
Yes,
he's another guy who looks
just
yes. I mean, the burst and like he's outrunning. There was a play there's a YouTube short I did where I think it was a short. I can't remember anymore, but he did he ran right by Sean Murphy Bunting, and it was the throw where Ryan Tannehill. Everyone keeps debating on it. To me, it just looked like it was just late because he had Murphy Bunt. It should have been a walk-off touchdown. He had him beat by a few steps, and then the ball was a little bit weird. He still should have caught it, but it was a weird angle or whatever. The fact that he's that size and he can move that well, it's crazy. So again, if you want to bring everybody to the box, fine. But then we also have Chig. We have a 6'7" Josh Wiley who was at practice.
Yep.
You know, we
Chris
have
Moore.
Oh my God, I forgot about Chris Moore. It looks like, and that guy looks like he just catches everything. I mean, he's a little bouncer everywhere he goes, man. I love watching that, and that was an underrated pickup, I think. Definitely going to bring some stuff, but you can never have too many receivers, especially as injured as we've been. Oh my God,
it's
crazy.
And you want to know what's crazy? This is the same sentiment that we said when we had Julio, AJ Brown, and D-Hop. But I feel like it's going to work this time, especially with Nuke out there. Nuke is about to kill it. And like you said with Treylon, man, this is what I expected to see. I like Hawk said, we in SEC country, so seeing Arkansas games, Treylon was a beast at Arkansas. It just is what it is, right? And so for him to come out of when he came to camp last year, he was out of shape. It was like, this is not the Treylon that I seen. But this year, this is the Treylon, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, go out there and eat, young man, y'all. And D-Hop takes the pressure off of you too. Come on now.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man.
That's what I was gonna ask you guys next was about the D-Hop thing. I was like, DeAndre Hopkins, man. Like, it's funny how everyone wanted him, and then as soon as we got him, he's old and washed. What is your opinions on the whole DeAndre Hopkins? You know, picking him up first of all, and what do you think he's gonna bring to the team?
Wow. I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to Donkey Kong, by the way, too, man. Shout out to Donkey Kong.
Hold on, time out. First of all, not man. we're gonna talk about them Oilers jerseys. I just noticed you wearing one, man.
Absolutely,
man, I'm
man.
excited, baby.
Stevie McNair, man.
Look at that, baby. Rest in peace, baby. I love it.
I bought this jersey. Well, it was from a long time ago. When it was out, I bought it. It's that old. You know, when Steve McNair's rookie year, that was the jersey I bought at that time. So, yep, Stevie Mac, baby. Yeah, yes. Well, not his rookie year. The first year they came to Nashville is when I got this jersey. Yeah. Okay. So I've had it. It still looks good. No, all the numbers are still together. And I got 2 or 3 of these Oilers jerseys, man. So I got Derrick Henry's jersey, bro. It's clean, man. It's clean.
Yeah, I got the Euler Anderson jersey showing up.
Ooh, man.
You know I had to. Right. It's not. Yeah, it went to show. Yeah, man. But I'm sorry. I had to. I was like, dude, he's got the Oiler. Let me get it. Let me get in there real quick. But it's man. Beautiful jerseys, man, aren't they? It seems like they took the old colors. Same with the Eagles. I feel like they did kind of what we did, where they took those old beautiful colors and then they just boom. You know, they're so bright and bold. It's crazy, man. But
they are brighter.
Right.
I love them, man. I can't wait.
Yeah. Hey, so TA, back to your D-Hop.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? Okay. Jacques, when I've texted you, what have I been telling you, man? Hashtag stay healthy 16, stay healthy 10, right? Just stay healthy. D-Hop and Treylon Burks. Just in camps, that one-handed catches and those things, man. I'd be like, dude, that's great. I mean, D-Hop has been doing. He's been doing that since I hadn't had hair. I mean, that's just what D-Hop does, right? He's a walking Hall of Famer, literally. Yeah. Okay, and he had a good season last year, and he had Colt McCoy's quarterback last year?
Bro, he could play good with any quarter. They had that list. I should have had it.
Yeah,
they showed that list, bro. He's putting up 1,000 yards with anybody.
Anybody. You literally could throw. So I was telling Jacques too, man. At my job, I was at a work conference. It was in Vegas, by the way, and the guest speaker was J.J. Watt, man. And he talked so much about the Titans, man. He talked so bad. He said, "I love playing in Nashville more than any team." But he talked about DeAndre Hopkins. The guy asked him, he's like, he's the best receiver he's ever seen, man. He's like, when you talk about hands, he said his hands are unbelievable, right?
I heard about that.
So I'm not worried about D-Hop. He gonna do his thing. Just stay healthy, 10. Just stay healthy, and he's gonna be a problem. He himself will win us 2 games. Just alone, on top of whatever we win, because we got D-Hop, add 2 wins, we would have made the playoffs last year, bro.
Shout out to Donkey Kong real quick for he's a $2 donation. Says Treylon and D-Hop mossing defenses, and they've been doing that all camp. And just to piggyback off what you said, it's like people need to realize he just turned 31. This is his 31 season, and he's not known for his speed.
Right,
he's crafty. His IQ is arguably at the top ever to play the position.
Thanks.
He knows how to beat people. And Treylon Burks, have you seen that picture of him knee to knee with him?
Yeah.
Picking his brain. Oh my God, who's gonna learn more than Treylon Burks from D-Hop?
That's right, sir.
Bro, we've got the perfect guy to teach these young guys how to be pros on and off the field, how to find out when a guy's making a mistake. This guy's footwork is, or he's facing this way. He's, all the ins and outs, all the little things. I can't. It's like another coach out there, bro.
Yeah, it is, Jacques. And what do I always been? What have I been saying for the last few years, man? I've been going to Titan games since they've been here. I said, bro, before D-Hop even signed with the Titans, I said, Jacques,
he'd be killing us.
That kills us here in Nashville every year he plays, man. D-Hop.
He always did,
here.
Man.
He did. We went to a game. We went to the Houston Texans game 2 or 3 years ago. I was like, we can't stop him. He can't be stopped.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
Welcome, D-Hop. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, it's when we picked him up, man, it was so funny. I got like berated with haters, just like, haha, you got a wash player, the receiver graveyard. And now a Colts fan actually said that, and I was like, okay, well then you're the quarterback retirement home. Get out of here. Don't play.
That is true.
Don't play with TA. I don't have a little sound button, but that would have been a boom moment right there. Oh my God. But people need to realize also, D-Hop and Treylon are gonna have the most one-on-ones in their life because everyone is selling out to beat Derrick Henry. Yeah, you want to stack 100 in the box? Okay, one-on-one go routes, just run up there. It's I can't remember who it was. It was one of the subscribers. I haven't seen their name. I was thinking about it. He said something. He's like, TA. It was last live stream. He said, TA, something about this team seems different, like special. And what I told him, I was like, this isn't a long-term team. This team's a 1 or 2 year team, maybe 3 years max, depending on how you work it. But with the Derrick Henry led team, this is probably a 1 or 2 year like Super Bowl window for us if we stay healthy. This is what I think personally.
Right.
We have a great defense. We proved it last year, and if we stay healthy, we're only going to be better. Got the best punter to ever put on a shoe. This offense, if they can score points and actually, keep people honest, who knows? And everyone says Titans can't do it. Why not? Why not? Just because it's funny. You got the casual fans who just assume the Titans are the same team from last year that had no offensive line. Sorry, we have a whole new offensic line. We don't even know if they're going to be good. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. That is true. I think that's a big question mark for sure.
It's a bit big. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So
yep.
Unbelievable, man. It's crazy to think like Rand Carthon really came in and changed everything. It looked like there's people talking tank. Like Titans were going to be bottom 5 team. Like, are you kidding me? I told people I refuse. I refuse to say we're tanking. As long as 22's on this team. You heard Jeffrey said, what Jeffrey said?
Hey, Mike vrabel.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Like it's just these guys, like it just doesn't make sense. Why? For what? For what? You know what I'm saying? So I just think that there's too much left.
Right.
We needed revamping, not rebuilding. And that's what Rand did. It's pretty crazy to think of the roster we have right now. It's crazy. And I think it's gonna be pretty exciting once it all comes together. He says Oiler up. Oh my God. Hashtag love you blue. Oh man, I love it, you guys. Ooh, he said I got a red Bishop jersey. Damn, that guy was a beast, wasn't he?
Man, the old red jerseys. I remember the red jerseys.
I got one too, man. I got an old red jersey.
Hey, I got this is a good one right here. This is an underrated pickup so far. And him and Big Jeff seem like they're like, stepbrothers.
Right. Yeah, man.
What do you think
He's out there snacking, man?
What do you think of this guy? Arden Key's he literally like it's amazing. Did you guys hear the ice bath thing that Big Jeff said? Arden Key was running by. He's like in the locker or whatever the hell he was at, and Arden Key just ran by. He jumped into the ice bath and he jumped out and he's like, "Wake the fuck up, baby, let's go!" And he just ran away. And Big Jeff was like, "What the fuck? Like hell, like that, bro? Like that type of energy is contagious out there, man. Like I love it. I love it. How do you guys feel about Arden Key coming and what do you think he's going to bring to the team?
Man, he's going to bring what Bud Dupree should have brought.
Ooh,
right? He should have. I mean, literally, you see Arden, he acted a fool when we played him when he was with Jacksonville, and he just brings that speed element. Remember, the biggest emphasis in the offseason was to get faster. We thought we were going to get faster in the skill positions, which we kind of did, but the interior line got faster. Like literally from the D tackles now to Arden Key, right? From the offensive line, they're more athletic and fast. So when I look at Arden, I look at somebody that has, like SM Ducky said, amazing energy. And I think your Joker's up to 7 sacks in practice right now at the training camp. Like he's tallying sacks. So that tells me that this guy's about to freaking he can break 13 or 14 if he can stay healthy. I think that's the biggest key is staying healthy. But I love his energy, man. I love the speed that he brings. And again, it's what Bud Dupree should have been. So
yeah. What's up, Keisha Bible? What's up?
Yeah,
what's happening?
Is she in here? I'll start at the top. Keisha in the building. What's up, Keisha?
What's up?
Long time subscriber.
Keisha. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Keisha. That's what's up. Hey, speaking of Arden Key, there's another guy that's on the other side, and he's coming back. Harold Landry,
5'8",
you guys.
5'8".
What do you, bro? I'm so happy that he's back. There's a video of him doing the little dip move that he does and going around. It looks unbelievable. Doesn't look like he's lost anything. It looks like he just got that deal and had to miss the whole year.
Yeah, man.
And it was so sad. You see Jeffrey Simmons in tears, man, sitting there like getting shot in the ankle, fighting for his brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And as a true Titans fan, man, I felt that, man. It's like you got Harold Landry not there. You got Bud Dupree. Like, what was he there? I don't know. Now you got all these guys here. Everybody ready to do their job. this defensive line is going to be wrecking the league. Literally, I think they're going to the defensive line alone is going to get us into the playoffs. all we got to do is not beat ourselves offensively with stupid turnovers, and we should be in every single game. Yep. No doubt.
Yep. And keep our injuries down, man. That's probably one of my biggest concerns is injuries.
That's our biggest opponent. That's our biggest opponent.
The last 3 seasons, especially the last 2 seasons. I mean, we broke an NFL record. You know, and again, we talk about Landry. You know, we missed him last year big time. You know what I mean? So I hope, and I know he will be hungry, man. You know, you just think about like, man, I got paid, I'm ready, and then boom, and then you're out. You know, so I know he's sitting there seething at the teeth, like, man, I can't wait to get back onto the field, man. You know, when you do something that you love and it's taken away from you, unfortunately, but you have the ability to come back to it. Oh man, you coming back stronger the next go round, man.
Yeah, and like I said, I can only imagine, man, because I grew up playing. A lot of people probably are gonna think I'm a liar, but I grew up playing basketball my whole life. Like I'm the guy, like I'm the shorter version of Klay Thompson. I play the same way as Klay Thompson. Okay. And I know how it is like missing games, you know, wanting to be out there for my team, you know what I'm saying? Not being there for my guys. And that sucks, bro. And I can only imagine he's at the highest level, just paid. That's heartbreaking, man. So I can't wait to see. Everybody's going to be out there. It's going to make Jeffery Simmons that much better. You know, less double teams, hopefully. And another guy that needs to stay healthy is Autry. Danico Autry, if he can stay out there, he's almost unguardable. He is.
Facts, dude. Facts.
Yeah.
I'd say it's arguable the year before he was our best defensive lineman, man, was Danico Autry. He was a problem out there, man.
That's one guy that when he came over, he's been one of our best pickups as of recent memory by far. It's been unbelievable.
For sure.
Right.
Yep.
Mr. Jones, Weaver's going to be a beast also.
I see that.
We have 50 people watching you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Let your voice be heard. Remember, you guys, we are live almost every day. We got content dropping every single day. We're 13 subscribers, you guys, away from 11.1. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow Tennessee Titans Weekly as well. Check them out on YouTube. Sir. And we're going to have their audio podcast stuff. Everything that they have, all their details will be in the description after the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you have not followed TA, do that right now, man. Hit the subscribe button right now.
Make sure you guys do, man. We're pushing.
OGTA. There's only one TA out there, man. That's TA right there, man.
Man, if there's another one, I got to meet him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like your hat, TA. That's a fresh hat, bro.
Yeah, this one is baby blue under the brim, and this is baby blue too.
Yeah, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Every once in a while, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's good. I just did you guys see the training camp hats? Have you guys seen them?
No, I haven't.
I actually got the I don't know if they just came out today. I have no idea. I just got the snapback Oilers one. You can check them on NFL Shop.
Oh, and I have seen them. Yeah, it's just got the Oilers logo.
Yeah, and it's
right?
like it's like the cream kind of white cream color.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and it's like the red and baby blue. Yeah, I got that. And I got the Titans one too, the snapback. So they're pretty dope. They're pretty dope. Yeah, they're pretty dope, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's
Keisha asked.
What's that?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, it looks like Keisha asked, "Are we going to the Saints game?"
Absolutely. Yes, Keisha.
Yes,
absolutely.
Will be there. We
absolutely.
Yep. Man, I really want to go to that the Texans Oilers game.
New Orleans.
I'm gonna be eating some gumbo, seafood. Man, hey, New Orleans food is amazing.
Beignets,
bro. I gotta try it. I gotta try it eventually.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you do.
So yeah.
Answer your question, Keisha. It'll be the first time me and Hulk at an away game together. That's
right.
We're making Tennessee Titan Weekly history, man. This is gonna be cool.
Yep. That's right, man. That's right. Yeah, TA, man. We go to road games, bro. It's an amazing. I'm sure you have as well, man. It's an amazing experience, man. I was in Philly last year.
I have GoPro footage from the Sunday Night Football game I've never released. I got videos talking to Schwartz, like he's going through the tunnel, talking to Josh Reynolds and a bunch of people. That's and shit. Cool. It's pretty cool. I just never put it out, but I I have a video of me walking through the Rams little tailgate area. Me and my people, we were just going through. Everyone was pretty cool and shit, just having a good time. And but I got some of the reactions on my channel already. That game was unbelievable. That Sunday Night Football game, the vibe, and then Byard got that interception.
Byard,
he ran right in front of us, coming towards us. So it was right in front of us. So I was just like, man, that's just crazy. But there's just, I tell people all the time, there's no feeling like seeing your team play live, like the atmosphere, man. And then you'll see somebody next to you with the same jersey, and it's like, it's almost like you know them forever. It's so funny. There's nothing like it, man. So that's cool. That's cool that you guys are going to that game. I have Saints winning their division. Actually, I think they're going to be a good team.
Okay.
What do you guys think about that first matchup?
I think for us, man, I think we have an advantage, man, against them.
We do.
Because we have a lot of the same players, but we've added, right, D-Hop, Arden Key, and those guys. But in our core positions, quarterback, running back, we still tight end, receiver, we still got a lot of core pieces. New Orleans is in a whole different situation with Derek Carr, so we don't know what's going to happen, right? We don't know. Then you look at Alvin Kamara, he's not playing, so you got to look like they're coming in with two hands tied behind their back. So it should be a victory for us. It should be, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, you know how those first game jitters are, man. Hawk, you say it every year. That first game is a preseason game, so it is. I want to say a victory, but you know how it is, man. You know how it is. So but yeah, like you said, man, that's a great call out about Derek Carr. And I got a bet, man. I got a bet going on with a partner of mine. He's a huge Saints fan, man. I'm actually going to say a little bit more on our show when we do our show, but it's going to be an interesting bet. So don't be surprised if you see something on our. We better win, man. Let me just say that.
You better not be. You better not. I better not be seeing King Midas coming over and turning you gold.
Right.
I better not. Man, don't
man. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hey, man. Again, make sure you guys subscribe. Tennessee Titans Weekly.
Yes, sir.
And keep up with that, because now I'm interested too, man. I got to figure out what's going on over there.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. When we played the Saints last year, man, here in Nashville, man. Hey, it was a lot of Saints fans, and they were really cool. And it was almost like a cook-off in the tailgate. You know what I mean? Sort of a Tennessee, Louisiana type of a cook-off for real. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jacques, we were there together. I was like, dog, it's like there was so much good food around, man. And the Saints fans, they're not wild, say like Eagles fans, but Saint fans in the South here, they love the Saints, man. They are hardcore fans in New Orleans, bro.
Man.
Yep.
Man.
I got a lot of respect for some, a real fan, someone who really could, rep their team and stuff. And first, speaking of that, the Titan Anderson the Titan Anderson Fan of the Year video is coming out. And I know I got an uphill battle. I understand I'm probably not going to win. I heard there's one guy going. And he's my guy, man. But I'm gonna bring the heat. He's a chili pepper, so I gotta bring the heat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the chili pepper, yeah.
And so if I do lose, especially when you guys see the video, if I do lose, and if I do lose, and I lose to him, I can live with that. Right. I respect the hell out of the guy. He's been around a long time. That being said, the video's gonna be fire. Oh my God, man, it's gonna be hard to win. But yeah, man, I want one of those patches, man. I feel like Shooter McGavin, man. When's my jacket coming, fellas? Like 2 weeks. Oh, Happy Gilmore right there. That's man. Dope. No, I like I said, man, I heard he put out, I haven't seen his video, but I heard he put out a video or something like that, and I was just like, I fucking forgot about him for a second. Damn it. What a dude, man. Shout out to him, man. I've actually seen him I know he was there at the Rams game. I saw him. He was over there chilling as well. So he was. I got a video with him actually. But yeah, that guy's crazy. I wonder how many games. I can't remember. I asked him. He's been to so many games. He's at every game. He's at every freaking game, bro.
He is at every game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
yeah,
it's crazy. So shout out to him, man, for real. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, man. If anyone's gonna beat me, man. the John Wick of the Titans fan base right there. Oh, bro, that's crazy. Man, it's crazy. We got 61 watchers right now. Appreciate everybody. Hit that like button. Continue to hit that comment section and subscribe always.
What up, Max Titan? What's up, bro?
Is he in here? There he is.
Yeah.
He's pretty reliable, man, for sure.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man.
Yes, sir. Everybody hit that like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.
Hey, TA, did you see where they had, and this, I totally disagree with this one, man. I don't know if it was from PFF or something on ESPN where they sort of ranked the sport fan as far as knowledge of either their team or the NFL. The Titans were like 27th or something. I said, that's bullshit, man. We ain't that. Nah, come on, man.
Yeah, I see. Who did they have number 1 and 2? Was it
man.
Was it the Bills?
Cleveland Bills, yes. Buffalo and Cleveland.
Bills and Cleveland, which I think. Have you ever been around Bills fans?
Ain't nothing in Buffalo.
Man, they're over there. Like, it looks like a TLC match over there every single time. Like, what's going on over there?
Man, every time.
Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, man. But ain't nothing to do. I mean, hey, it's nothing to do in Buffalo and Cleveland, man. So, hey, you're gonna know about your team because there's nothing else going on. Like, man, hey, I'm gonna go home, go to work, go to the Bills game. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm hating, I guess, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean.
I think Vrabel has only won the first game of the season when it comes to an away game. We seem to lose home opener. To be honest, Keisha, doesn't it seem like we always lose the first game? Like, I don't know what it is about that, but it doesn't. It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
That's true.
It's how you finish. It's how healthy you are going into the playoffs.
Yep.
And then hopefully avoiding that guy named Patrick Mahomes. That's your best bet because realistically, everybody knows, man, that guy. Yeah. What do you guys think about that dude real quick? What do you guys think about Patrick Mahomes? Isn't it just, it's unbelievable, right? Like, realistically,
it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It really is.
How did we get rid of one GOAT and then we ended up getting another GOAT? So we got rid of Tom Brady out of the AFC. I'm like, okay, yay. And then all of a sudden you have the emergence of Patrick Mahomes. And I'm like, damn, it's not real, man.
You got Joe Burrow too, and Josh Allen.
And Joe, yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
It's crazy.
You gotta love it.
And I bet you if you ask Patrick Mahomes, and I think it might have been asked, if there's a team that gives you fits, he would say the Titans. The Bengals, Cincinnati, and Tennessee, he would say, I guarantee you that. He's undefeated in the AFC West, man. So his division is nothing to him.
On the quarterback, I think it's called the quarterback on Netflix. I think he mentioned that how much respect he had for the Titans.
How was it? You guys see that? I haven't seen it. How was that? How was it? You guys?
I have not. I just seen that one clip. I
haven't seen it at all. Hawk, you seen it or no?
I haven't seen it. No.
Yeah, I was thinking about it and I was just like, I don't know. And then they're like Mariota's on it or whatever. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Old memories. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is hey.
You're right. Be right. He did say that. Be right.
How you guys feeling about the Jaguars this year? I feel like it's gonna be obviously it should be our competition. My thought. I get maybe. I just think that I feel like they've been so overhyped because of the fact that we were so injured. But Trevor Lawrence, Calvin Ridley coming back. What do you guys think about the Jaguars?
Go for it, Jacques.
We almost beat them with Josh Dobbs.
Exactly. Yes.
We almost beat them with Josh. The hype, to me, I think the hype comes from Doug Peterson and Trevor Lawrence.
I don't think so. But go ahead.
They overhype and overpriced. Man, I'll be honest with you, they the same old Jags. Now I just feel like we matched pound for pound with them. Yeah, they got Calvin Ridley, but I feel like that little stretch that they had was you get hot at the right time, and they got hot at the right time, and it is what it is. But I just still think they're the same old Jags, the same old kiddies to me. I don't know, man. I think they'll be a little bit better than next year, but man, they couldn't be. They almost lost to us with Dobbs. Like, come on now. Go ahead, Hawk. What you think?
Yeah. I totally agree. They're very, very much overhyped. It's because of Trevor Lawrence, right? It is that. That's the reason why. And they did win a playoff game last year. So that's something too, right? So it's like we're going to put this in a pot and create something with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at the ingredients, you're still in a bad division. Let's just be honest, right? You know, Colts and Texans, they stink, okay? I mean, Jonathan Taylor's not going to be on the team. I don't know what they're doing in Indianapolis. I have no idea. The leading rusher on the Colts this year right now is Gardner Minshew. How crazy is that? Okay, that's healthy. That's healthy. So, okay, but Jacksonville, you know, I still question their defense, man. I think their offense is going to be pretty decent. Their offensive line, I think, is the question mark. They got weapons. You got Ridley. Calvin Ridley's pretty good, even though they're acting like Calvin Ridley is the next coming of Jerry Rice. I mean, he's made a few catches in camp, and he's just this great guy or whatever. Like, he hasn't played in almost 3 seasons, man. So he's got to prove it. Right. He's got to
especially with the pads on. With the pads on.
Pads on, right.
Yes,
he's got to prove that. You know what I'm saying? So he'll do okay. But they act like he's going to be, you know, a Pro Bowler or an All-Pro. We'll see. But they are overhyped. It's not their offense because I think Trevor Lawrence, you got Evan Ingram, they signed him. They got Zay Jones. They got weapons. And you got the running back, Travis Etienne. They got guys. But on defense, you can still pass on the Jags. You can run on the Jags. You don't think Derrick Henry's still licking his chops? So they got to stop people. So can they be beat? Absolutely. You know, are they going to automatically win our division? No. It's going to be between us. It's going to be between them and us. So let's go. Let's get it. I think the most improved team in our division is the Houston Texans. It's crazy that is. But go ahead,
Texans,
Josh.
I agree. I agree. Coach wise and player wise, I agree 100%. But even with the Jags, I still think their schedule is more harder than our schedule. We have a favorable schedule this year.
Woo!
I love our schedule.
Facts.
Like,
yes, sir.
Yeah. So again, there you go. Music City Malik said it.
That was perfect timing. Perfect timing.
They have a hell of a schedule. So why you Jags fan? I see a couple of Jags fans in here. Why you doing all that bragging and y'all on top of the AFC South right now? Get comfortable because you got to play. I mean, we got some bad defenses. We getting our offense together, but y'all got to play some heavyweights, man. So y'all just get ready.
You don't think Arden Key ready to go up against his old team?
Exactly.
Man, man, come on now. Come on
XD
now.
Gamer, I see you, XD Gamer. So XD Gamer, is it 22 in your name because Derrick Henry owns the Jags? Is that what that is? Just wondering, bro.
I tell you what, that guy is a consistent guy. He's everywhere. You can't find a Titan stream without him. He's everywhere, bro.
That's good stuff, man.
Shout out to you, bro, for repping your
what
team.
Up, XD Gamer? What's up,
sir.
man?
Oh my God, man.
And we still have the best receiver in the division. I'll say that. They'll say Calvin Ridley, but we got Nuke, man. We got D-Hop. No. Come on now.
The thing with Ridley, is he can't do the type of catches that the catch radius that D-Hop when he's not open, he's open.
Yeah,
always. Like he catches everything. He does. It's really crazy when you see even the catches from last year. Like his body's going this way, he's reaching out this way, and he catches it. Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
D-Hop, just stay off the drugs, D-Hop. Just stay off the drugs, D-Hop. Stay off the drugs, bro. Don't take no more PEDs, bro.
He's not going to be double teamed, really.
Yeah,
because everyone's going to be on Derrick Henry. Speaking of Derrick Henry, I need honest opinions, you guys. Like emotions aside, because I'm one of the guys that gets emotions involved with Derrick Henry. I started my channel with the live reaction with my phone when we drafted Derrick Henry. So it's crazy. It's has he lost a step? And can he still lead us to where we want to go? I need to know. Let me know.
Okay. Has he lost a step? Yes, of course. It comes naturally with age. You know what I'm saying? The XD Gamer, I see you, good brother. I hear you, sir. Much respect to you, brother. He of course that comes with age. But can he lead us? I mean, Derrick Henry waking up in the morning can get 1,400 yards rushing. You know what I'm saying? And so now because you have D-Hop and you got Treylon Burks and you got, to me, Jacques knows one of my favorite players on the Titans, bro. It's always the King has been my favorite player, but it's that boy Chig, man. That boy Chig is my dude, man. Okay,
he's gonna be exciting. That Chig, talk about energy, bro.
Yes, right, exactly. Chig is going to be an important factor. So that's what Derrick Henry is going to have this year that he didn't have last year. Okay, he has opportunities now where you can stack the box early in the season. That's going to start opening up once we start getting our receivers involved. Exactly. So yes, he'll make a big impact just by him being him. Yes, he will be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, he's not the Derrick Henry of 2020 or 2019. I mean, he's getting older. He's almost 30. He'll be 30 years old this year. That's natural. You know what I mean? Yep.
I agree. Yep. I mean, like you said, Hawk, he's in TA, he's lost a step, but again, the formula for him to be more successful this year is just made up very, very, very well. Like you said, with D-Hop, Treylon, Chig, Wiley, the rebuilt offensive line, the new offensive coordinator, right? Yeah, I think Tim Kelly's going to play more into his strengths when it comes to how he runs, right? Derrick Henry loves zone runs. He was killing it this year in the middle, but when he gets going is when he's in the zone. So again, Tim Kelly to equal him, I'm putting him in there as well. We got this whole makeup of like, okay, well, oh shit, what are we gonna do, right? Like you said, this is how it was supposed to be when we had AJ Brown, Julio, and all them. This is the true face. That was we getting ready in the backstage. We getting ready. We putting on our stuff. We getting ready. That was a practice run. This is the real deal right here. And you have a proven commodity with Derrick and D-Hop and now Treylon. So it lets D-Hop say, and I don't even think D-Hop, Derrick Henry knows what's coming. Derrick Henry gonna be like, damn, where all the space come from? Oh shit, y'all looking out for him and him and him and him. So even though he's lost a step, I think he'll be even more successful this year than he was last year.
Facts. No paper.
No.
What?
You guys, why? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say he's lost a step. Don't do that. I refuse. Derrick Henry, I know you fucking follow me on Twitter. I know you listening, man. At least I hope you are. I got your back, baby. I got your back. Look. God damn. Look, I just think that every time he broke loose, even against the Chiefs, as I explained before, he got hit up, lost his balance, tried to regain his balance or whatever. I want to see, and realistically, it may seem like it kind of seems like that end burst, is like, is it still there? And I want to see him be able to burst through a hole and not be slowed down. He wasn't really given that opportunity. He always had to follow blocking or throw someone off, then gather his speed. I want to see boom. Remember against the Bills? Boom, gone. Yeah. Let's see that. And then let's see him actually get to a top speed. I didn't really see him get that opportunity. That being said, I agree with you guys 100%, 99%. Just for the fact that he's going to be able to. I think if the receivers do their job, he's going to face, not as many stacked boxes, and that's not fair. That's not fair.
Right.
He's not normal. You give him some room to run, he's still going to throw everyone off. He's still agile enough. And I'm just excited. I can't wait to see this offense go, bro. Whether he lost the step or not, I still think production wise, it's going to be the same production, if not better than last year, just for the fact because what you guys pointed out, everything around him's improved.
Yeah. King Isaac, that's a great point, by the way. I'm kind of ties into what you're saying too, TA, about last year just kind of being just 1 year out surgery. Now it's been 2. You know what I mean? So he might run faster this year than he did last year. You know what I mean? And that'd be cool. And to your point, there was not as many opportunities for him to burst to make those. You know what I'm saying? But but the times I did see at times, where he did have some space, I mean, I saw him get, run down or tackled or whatever at times. And so, hey, he's getting older. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see, man.
Hey, regardless, I'm so glad he's still a Tennessee Titan. Oh my God.
Dude.
Yeah. Man, I would love to see him retire as a Titan. I want to see him retire. Matter of fact, I know with contractual things next year, but sign him to another 2-year deal, man. That's one player I don't want to see go, if that makes sense, like Jarrell Casey and all the ex-Titans. I want to see him get 10,000 yards with the Titans. I want to see him just break records. And I know how the NFL is. I know it can't. I'm not going to say it can't happen because we got Rand Carthon. He can do what the hell he want to do. But that's on my wish list, man. It's just sign him to another 2-year extension and just let him kind of just fade in the wind a little bit and kind of let him do his thing.
That's kind of what I was hoping for is give him a 2-year extension and have him do 3 years this year and 2 more.
Right.
and then you know whatever happens. I would love for that to happen, man. Him and D-Hop kind of finishing it out together with this offense. Man, that'd be exciting. Yeah. There's something I wanted to ask Jock though, because I know that he's got that secondary experience. Yeah, I don't think I forgot. Don't think I forgot. And the Tennessee Titans got secondary issues. I need to know from you, former DB. Let me know what you think, man. The Titans, obviously, man, just the injuries have been just crazy there. Christian Fulton looking a little heavier, being 195. I want to know what you think. You got a bird-eye view from that position. I want you to go, man. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So looking at KF, man, Fulton, man, him putting on weight. You know, sometimes as an athlete, when you put on weight, you lose speed, right? And that's what they say. All right. But what I've seen in training camp is, and what I've heard is like a 50-50 split. The DBs have won some, DBs have lost some. Now we know that drill, that the infamous where it makes receivers look good. I mean, if you literally have to be Deion Sanders in order to look good in that particular one-on-one drill, because it's just made up for receivers to win one-on-one battles. Thanks. But when I look at Christian Fulton, specifically, I'm going to talk about him. When I look at Christian, his whole thing was, one, get healthy. Right when his rookie season came along, me and Hawk even said, man, this kid got potential. He just has to stay healthy, right? There was one game that I think to me was his coming out was when we played the Seattle Seahawks and he was going against DK, and he had DK so pissed off that DK was trying to take his freaking head off. And I knew right then and there, I said, no, that kid went to LSU. He was a true freshman. The kid was amazing until he got in trouble. But what I'm seeing with him and D-Hop, they're competing. And what D-Hop does to any player that goes against him, he makes him better. And what I'm hoping with Christian Fulton is he becomes that true number one by going against D-Hop every day. If I can say I go against D-Hop every day and then I got to go against Calvin Ridley, well, you're not D-Hop. You quick, right? But still, I go against D-Hop every day in practice. This iron sharpens iron. This makes me better. With our secondary, with the addition of Sean Murphy-Bunting on Mr. Zero, the secondary, to me, what Grant Carthon was able to do was come out and get more athletic and more faster. That's the emphasis about this offseason was speed. And Sean presents that length as a corner. When you're a corner, man, and Hawk could tell you, he played DB2. I like my cornerbacks to be 6 foot and up with long arms and real athletic, like Sauce Gardner, right?
I was going to say kind of saucy. I was going to jump in front of you. Kind of saucy sounding baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Richard
so Sean brings that piece to our secondary. And so you heard about him. He had an interception today. So our secondary seems to have high energy. We're trying to get back to that time where my man catching no balls. Y'all remember that, right? That's what we're trying to get to. And I think with Roger McCreary coming in with his second year, he's gaining more experience. You still got KB back there, the GOAT. And I don't care what anybody in the league says. He's the GOAT of safeties right now. He's the GOAT. I don't give a damn what nobody says. KB
we need to push that. We need to push that. The GOAT Hawk.
Yeah,
he literally
baby.
Just to jump in for a second, people don't realize when people score, it's usually on like 15-play drive. He doesn't allow people over the top. He doesn't get credit for that. He will not let that happen.
At all. It doesn't happen at all.
We see it.
It's amazing. Exactly. It's amazing.
At all.
Go ahead, bro.
When we did our show, never forget it, and we had drafted KB, and me and Hawk, it's Hawk's alumni. He went to MTSU. Hawk said this joker had 20 interceptions in college. And you look at it and you look at, damn, that's a hell of a stat. His rookie year, what did he do? Damn, to have 9 interceptions? Like, damn, okay, KB's here. So when I look at our secondary, don't get mesmerized by training camp and say, oh, man, they out there looking bad. It's okay. If we can keep that conglomerate in one, stay healthy, we'll be fine.
I actually I'm gonna let you go real quick, but I actually made a similar comparison with people were upset that our offensive line was getting destroyed by Big Jeff and them. I was like, they're not gonna be facing defensive lines like that every week. They're learning. Like they're gonna be facing somebody else. I'm like, what the hell? Move. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's why that was a great point that you said there, because it's like our defense is so good that it's gonna make just everybody better, especially with the guys that we have. I really feel like the guys that we have, Rand Carthon and Vrabel, have built a team that these guys love football. Like they love football. Can't wait to see them in action, man. I really can't.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Hawk? What do you think about this secondary?
So I think, man, with the secondary and, to Jacques' point, we've discussed at times, man, camps, as a DB, it is very difficult playing one-on-one in there. So when you see DBs get beat, you clearly see everybody, oh, he looks terrible. Okay, that's going to happen in camp. The secondary, it's kind of weird how the secondary played last year. They were great in the run defense, but really bad in the pass defense. Like, we were 32 in the league in pass defense last year. Okay. So, I mean, you can't get worse than that, right? So adding SMB to the fold, Roger McCreary getting older, another year in the league. You got Christian Fulton out there now again. You know what I'm saying? The key, again, just like on our offense, stay healthy.
Yes.
Roger McCreary stayed healthy the entire season last year, and he gained a lot of experience. But Sean Murphy,
right there.
Yep. SMB has injury issues too when he was in Tampa. So I just, for more than anything, man, like, I'm glad that Amani Hooker's back. I think that's big. Yes. There's one player that's been playing pretty well. I don't know if y'all have seen Chris Jackson playing really well. I mean, I don't know how much playing time he'll get. He's been playing pretty well in opportunities he's had in camp so far from what I've seen. Today and yesterday, they didn't show a lot of 7-on-7. They didn't have any on tape. They said that was on purpose or whatever.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard today and yesterday, the DB stepped up. And so that's really good to hear, because our receivers are really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my hope this year is, because of the fact that we have more speed on defense, we can get to the quarterback a lot quicker. That's going to help our DBs in coverage. You know what I'm saying? To where they're not sitting there holding on to receivers for dear life and then throwing, the quarterback's got all day to throw the ball. I could catch a pass out there at my age right now if you give a lot of time throwing the ball. So I think the speed up front, and we have good enough secondary guys on the outside, definitely Kevin Byard, and even on the inside to make plays. I'm hoping Amani Hooker is healthy. I hope Elijah Molden is healthy. Those guys, to me, are as important as anyone I've mentioned. These guys are extremely important on our defense. And so we'll see, man.
So to speak of Elijah Molden, I'm going to add to that. He's playing both safety and slot. So I don't know if
that's what I was going to mention.
We had this conversation about a couple of years. Yeah, about a couple of years ago, we were talking about moving him to safety, right?
Yep.
Because
absolutely,
he doesn't have the best speed or whatnot, especially when it comes to DB. When you get him in man-to-man situations, man, it's a wrap, dog. Because if you're playing DB, you can't have flat feet. You can't have flat feet, right?
Yeah.
And he got caught in certain situations where he get chopped up and he's stumbling, and it's a wrap. So when you put him back in safety, and me and Hawk have played, so I've played safety as well. It's easy to see everything when you're looking downfield versus me backpedaling and having to read and react, having to get my head around, having to turn my hips, kind of get my feet placed. It's easier, right? So, and Elijah Molden has some hit to him too, right? So he knows how to bring the boom too. So I like what they're doing, man, in the secondary and kind of moving some pieces around. And somebody said AJ Moore too. I think Moore, we signed the safety. Yeah. I know he got hurt last year before.
Yeah.
Yep. Before he got hurt, man, he was balling too. So again, to your point, Hawk, as long as the defensive line can stay healthy and get to that quarterback, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true, because if it, like you guys said, if the defensive line is like we're expecting to get that pressure, the secondary will it'll have them have to guard these receivers less time. It's just going to help them. And then tipped balls, everything like that. And Elijah Molden, missing him was huge. It was huge. He just seems like he's always around the ball. Always. The interception for the touchdown against, I think it was the Colts, right? Remember that? Wasn't it the fumble that he got, and then Byard picked it up and then ran it in for the touchdown? I can't remember who that was against. Maybe the same team. I can't remember. But he's always, and not having him there, and then having all these guys down, Roger McCreary really was able to gain valuable experience, because if all these guys were healthy, he wouldn't have got that much playing time.
That's right, man.
He wouldn't have got nowhere near the playing time that he got. Yeah. So he's way better because of that. It's weird how all these different things kind of play into each other. It's so crazy, man. It's unbelievable. But I'm excited to see them all. Caleb Farley, my guy, man. It's unbelievable because he's so fast, man. He's got length. 6'2", 4'2", arguably runs 4'2", what he says. Unbelievable, bro. And look at just what he said, what's going on with Caleb Farley. It's just What do you guys have anything on him? What do you guys think about Caleb? I really wanted it. Like, man, just bad luck, man. Did you see that knee injury? That's the most unlucky ass injury I've ever seen. Like, other than the ones that, you're just running and you get hurt. But Man,
Right.
not good.
And injuries is Injuries is a depressing thing. I know, I do too. Go ahead, Jacques.
Yeah, I like Caleb, man. And shout out to the DB coach that we got too. I think that plays a big part. The only knock I had with Caleb coming out of college was he was a converted wide receiver to DB, and he didn't get to play the position long, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you're playing DB, you have to learn not just the physical, which he has the physical aspects down pat, but it's the mental aspects, right? People think, oh, just playing man-to-man is cool. No, you got to learn how to play zone, cover 3, cover 2. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to step down in that linebacker position. It just depends, right? And so when I'm looking at Caleb, he has the potential.
Yeah.
Hawk iterated when we drafted him. Hawk was like, man, that back, man, that's what I'm nervous about is that back. I'll never forget it. And I'm like, yeah, man. And I think that's just the biggest knock on him is if he can stay healthy, we got us a sauce garden if you can coach him up right.
Yeah. I tell you, man, I don't know if you all saw Taylor Lewan's interview he had on the show with Ryan Clark, Shannon Crowder, and Fred Taylor. And the pivot.
Okay.
We don't realize what injuries do to your psyche, your mental, right? You know what I'm saying? And as a grown man, you think about, you're young. This is how you make your paper. And then you get injured. And you get injured again. And you get hurt again. He's had 3 or 4 injuries since college. 2 back surgeries, 2 knee surgeries. He's had COVID like 6 times. This guy's been through it, okay? Yeah. So I can only imagine he's finally healthy and he gets out there, 3rd game, he's out. Now he's out for the season. How his mental is, I think it's more for him is the mental like, damn, I got to do this again. That's what makes players retire because they get to a point like, I just can't keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that, he can get healthy enough to get back onto the field and contribute. I don't know if he'll ever be, he's had too many injuries. I don't know if he'll ever be at a certain level, but maybe he could play a 3rd safety. I mean, I'd like to see Caleb Farley play some safety. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But
that would be interesting. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of have him just kind of be a hawk out there.
Yes, right.
You know what I'm saying? That would because his closing speed. Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
He's so fast. It's crazy. Man, unbelievable. It's just if we like you guys are saying, if we stay healthy, I just think that if you're gonna beat the Titans, you're gonna have to earn it. It's going to be like a UFC fight if you're going to beat the Titans. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I think this team's going to do very well. We reached the 1 hour mark. Before we get out of here, I want to first of all thank you guys, man, for real, man. Last minute, and I tell you what, I think everybody's excited as well. Glad to have you back. And again, everybody, make sure you subscribe Tennessee Titans Weekly. All their information will be in the description after this ends. But we got one more question. How far are the Tennessee Titans going this year? What are expectations for you guys? Final question.
I'll kick it up first.
End it there. Go ahead.
All right. So
I'm gonna let you
Jacques and I have been doing this for years, man, where we haven't had our prediction show yet. And so I haven't, and it's on purpose. It's been a bad luck when it's happened, if that makes sense, right? So I haven't even looked at the schedule, say win, loss. So if I say a number, I might say something totally different on our prediction show. But what I will say, so I'm not going to give a winning number, but what I will say is I was down in the dumps before we signed number 10 on the football field, okay? We signed him. All of a sudden, I woke up, okay? I was like, we got a guy that's a Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah.
He's hungry. He's here. And so it's like, okay. So that might have added 3-4 extra wins just in that alone, just having him. He's good enough for 2 wins minimum. And now you've added to the mix. It might be a 3-4 more. So I'm not gonna say victories, but I think we're gonna be better than what people expect. Now, last year, I really thought I didn't think we was gonna, and Jacques knows this. I didn't think we was gonna do as well as we did the year before. I thought we was gonna have at least 10 games last year. But we had 10 losses last year. It was the opposite. So we didn't do as well. And we had injuries. We had a lot of problems last year. If we can stay healthy, we can be a good football team. That's all I'm going to say. I don't see us being a bad football team like I was kind of saying last year, Jacques. I feel more optimistic than I did last year. So, yeah. And our schedule's easy as hell.
Yeah. That'll help.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was actually you took it Hawk like Hawk iterated. I'm not gonna give a number, but I see from what I've seen from training camp so far, what I've seen from my schedule, like you said, I think we're going to be better than next year, but I see more of a focus from this team. I haven't seen a focus like this, man, since we kind of picked up vrabel when we hired vrabel, and you can tell the focus in the energy was shifting. And I think with Rand coming in here, the energy from him, and like you said, bringing in number 10, his energy, he's a proven commodity. He's a Hall of Famer. He can make any quarterback look good, a la Tannehill, right? Tannehill is already balling, right? So he makes Tannehill, at this point, it's Tannehill to mess up, right? But I honestly think with our schedule, with the energy in the building, with the focus and with the competitiveness that I'm seeing from training camp so far, we should go far. I'm not going to tell you how far we're going to go, but I have more confidence now. I'm more confident now than when we were around the draft. When we were around the draft, I was like, we'll see, right? But now, since we've added these particular pieces, my confidence is like I'm peeking through the blind and I'm open the blind and I'm like, okay, we here, right? Let's see how this thing goes. So that's for me, man.
You safers, man. Oh man, and it's funny. I agree with you guys, man. You're not wrong. I think you're pretty accurate. For me, there's 17 games. Right. If you do not see the Titans with double digits, that's a problem. They better win 10 games this season. They better win if they're not at least 10-7. That's terrible. That's a fail. I want to win the division and at least get one home playoff win. At least. Otherwise, it's a failure. I want to win one home playoff game. Otherwise, it's a failed season. We got way too much damn talent. Are you? Right. No. Derrick Henry and everybody that's playing has almost everybody got a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, that's right.
Derrick Henry ready to play. D-Hop was counted out. Ryan Tannehill told this is it for you.
Yeah.
Some people didn't even think he was. Some people thought he was gonna get traded or released, whatever. This team could be that team where it's like nobody's expecting them to win. Nobody's expecting them to be around for a long time. But right now they're pretty damn good. So I'm pretty excited, man. I want to give you guys
before we pick D-Hop, did you feel this way?
I actually had a subscriber from 1 or 2 shows ago that said, TA, you mentioned that when we kept Henry, that was the first thing. And that you mentioned, he said that I mentioned something like something felt like something else was coming because, like I said, we wouldn't just have Henry there with a bunch of these younger guys. It just didn't. It didn't make sense.
It's a hell of a point.
Doesn't that seem like? And that's what he was saying. And I was like, okay, if I said, all right, I sound like something. I hope I said. That's what he was saying. And I was just like, why would he do? Like, why? Why would Henry want to even sit there and waste that couple years of his prime? It doesn't make sense. So I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, something's coming. I didn't expect that. I mean, thank you. I'll take them. But it just made sense. Like, why is Henry not pushing a trade or pushing something? If like, because he's not without D-Hop, there's no way we're going to Super Bowl. There's no way. It's just it people need to realize, and people can say, oh, one player don't make that much of a difference. Yeah, for our team, yes. Yeah. Everyone puts everybody in the box for us. Yep. We got Treylon over here and him over and D-Hop over there. Stack everybody. It's one-on-one. Go routes. 50-50 balls all day. Yep. So it's like I'm really excited, man. I can't wait to call these games. I can't wait to continue doing, all it's I think it could be a special year. It really could be. Like I said, it may not be a thing that lasts very long, but man, this would be if there's a team that could win a Super Bowl, this would be a pretty good damn team to win. First year, Oilers coming back, D-Hop there in the Oilers. Oh my God, Derrick Henry. I'm excited, man.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. It's good to talk Titans football with you guys. What is this? How many seasons have I known you guys? Is this the 5th one or 4th?
Yes, I think 5. Yeah,
5 maybe.
It's about it's 5. Yeah, 5.
Like that. Yep. Crazy, man.
Hey,
going strong.
That's crazy.
Time flies, man.
Hey, man. Anytime you guys need me on the channel, you know I'm there for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Let everybody know where they can find you real quick.
Coming.
Yeah, we'll get it. Let everybody know where they can find you guys real quick. And then again, when we're done, if you can, man, send me the information. I'll post in the description.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, as always, y'all, we want to say thank you all for, tuning in, man. TA, bro, we appreciate you, bringing us on the show, bro. Yes, hey, man, we love TA. TA is that dude, bro. And for us, man, hey, you can check us out at Tennessee Titans Weekly on YouTube. We're actually on Apple and Spotify as well. So we have audio podcasts as well. Just search Tennessee Titans Weekly. Real easy to find us. You know what I'm saying? We are out on Twitter, Instagram. Most are actually at Tennessee Titans Weekly. Twitter is Titans Weekly 24/7. We out here in these social media streets, man. Hey, come find us. We're there.
Yes, sir. And again, we appreciate it, TA. And this is, again, we the OGs, man. We done this for a long time. So again, we appreciate it. And you coming on to the show, man. Like you said, once we get started, we don't stop. So we definitely got TA penciled in. And we're gonna bring him on the show and chop it up. You know how we do. We chop it up, man. Definitely.
And if you guys haven't seen, for the newer subscribers, if you guys haven't seen them, trust me, subscribe. Trust me, subscribe and just enjoy, because it's like I said, man, it's special what they do. Like they bring an energy, and they got a chemistry unlike anyone, and they do it. It's literally like it's funny watching you guys, because it's almost like you guys are on the same page all the time. It's like when you're talking about something that you're ready right away. Boom, he's finished. I'm going in. It's like a tag team match, man. It's crazy, but I respect it, bro. I respect it, and you guys know, man, it's been nothing but respect as long as I've known you. I appreciate everything you guys do for the fans, for the fan base, for the team, everything, bro. And anytime you guys need me, man, just let me know. Appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Facts, no paper. Mr. Jones, you're right, brother.
Appreciate you guys.
Sir.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Hey, man, again, Tennessee Titans Weekly. Subscribe. We're going to have all their information put in the description below after this is over. I want to thank everybody for showing up. We went well over an hour today, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm real excited. I'm real excited for the future. This football team is going to be very good this year, you guys. So buckle up, tighten up, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Thanks again, you guys. Appreciate Tennessee Titans Weekly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that surprise. I didn't want to spoil it. And you know what it is, man. Tighten up, code blue, Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it.